Hello, absolutely nobody. It's Power Up here. Welcome back. Day 47. 7 days to die in the PlayStation 4. So, last time you saw me, I was doing an epic shopping trip, and I managed to pick up an SMG and a sniper rifle from the towns southeast of us. So when I got back, I combined them with the parts that we already had in the casings, and I've come back with. I've significantly upgraded them. So, I've got some good weapons now. But one thing that really annoyed me about the road trip was the fact that on the way back, it was a total pain for me to kind of get across the map. So, if you watched, I kind of did a road trip all the way down the bottom here and then ended up around here. And, the north-south of the map is divided by a lot of water. So I suppose what my idea is, I am going to, probably badly, go to this location here and build a bridge across from here to here. And I'm going to do it just in wood for the time being. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my hammer. I'm going to have my standard tool set as I always have. These kind of things here. Weapon set, I'm only going to take a Magnum. I don't think I need anything else. And I'll just quickly eat a little bit of food. Take some of my meat stews. One of them will do. And drink of water to get myself to 100%. Ditch the bottom there. I've got a little bit of water anyway, and I don't necessarily need any food. So my plan now is, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to obviously get my way here on the map. But I'm going to have to do it via a lot of wooden trees, because the idea is to do it all in wood. So I've got my axe. I've just made a new axe, and I've got a new pick as well. So my weapon set shouldn't break when I'm there anyway. And if it does, I will just come back and get another weapon set. A tool set, sorry. But what I might have to do, just quickly, is grab some fuel, because my bike's only got 11% fuel after our road trip. So I'm just going to navigate out slowly, and then we can start heading into the cactus. Towards the area. Yeah. So as you can see, I was attacked in the night as well by a screamer, and she called in some police, and they were puking everywhere, and I had to go and take them out, and it got a little bit messy. I didn't die, thankfully, but the police were puking and bodies were flying everywhere, and it was okay actually. I filmed it, but I didn't think I was just going to use it, but I might use it as a kind of funny footage type thing. So I suppose what we need to do though is to enable us to do this, we're going to need to go and collect a lot of wood. And as you can tell, the biome that I live in doesn't necessarily have that much, so we're going to find a forest area, and we just have. It didn't take long, so I'm going to park next to this big tree so I don't lose my bike. That's the last tree I'm going to hit down, and I'm going to take down some of these trees. Now I will replace them, because obviously these are finite resources, and we don't want to be taking all of the resources out of our doorstep like trees, only to have to go further each time to get more resources. So I'll take them all out, and these, as you can see, I'm getting pine. Whoa, that was close. That was very close. A couple of zombies coming over. Oh. These properly get a march on. They annoy them. Just die. Are you still alive? Yeah. Don't get up. Is that a lot? Yeah. Yeah, so we're getting pine cones from doing this as well, so we can plant the pine cones afterwards and lay down some more trees, and then they'll grow into these trees like this, then we can reharvest them. It's just one thing you don't want to be doing is taking down all of the resources from your doorstep to then have to drive even further each time you want them. So I do recommend planting trees again. And I think they only take something like maybe between 10 and 20 days to fully grow into a tree that you can harvest. I've got to remember which tree our bike's next to. It's going to take this guy out so he doesn't cause me any hassle. Oh, so bad at aim sometimes. Haha, swing and a miss. You bet you feel stupid now, don't you, zombie? And you're dead. You didn't feel stupid for long, did you? Okay, so we'll take a couple more trees down. How many have I got? I mean, I've got loads of wood already now. It doesn't take long with your steel pickaxe, especially when it's this higher level, to properly chop down trees and get a real good amount of equipment. Alright, one more tree. Oh man, I've forgotten which one my mini bike's next to. I'll park my tree next to I'll park my mini bike next to a big tree so I'll remember where it is. In a forest. Yeah, really clever. Really clever thing to do. Anyway, so let's start laying down these trees. So these little seedlings will turn into trees and we'll be able to, not possible to place here. I'm just rattling my trigger button actually, so I don't really care where they go down. But we've got 12 to plant, so you know we've obviously chopped down 12 trees, maybe a bit less. I'm not sure how it works. What happened there? I have no idea what just happened there. Is it because I'm not planting them right and they're breaking straight away? Okay, let's be a little bit more careful with this then, because we do want these trees to regrow. Can't plant it there. Can plant it there. Planting trees. I've only got 3 more, thank God. Not the most interesting thing for you guys to watch. There you go. So they all grow back at some point. Now I have got a significant amount of wood now. Right, so I suppose now all we have to do is find where I put my mini bike. I think it was next to that big tree there. So I'll take down this one. And I'll take down the big one. Yeah, that's my bidding right there. So I'll take down this big one as well. And I'll just use the 3 cones that we have just to fully replenish the amount of trees we're taking down. And one more over here. There you go. Okay, so there's all the trees. So, onwards. So hopefully I've got enough. I mean, I don't really know how deep it's going to be over here. I mean, as you can see, it's ridiculous how much water's here. So the full idea is to build a bridge to bridge north and south across the water. Because I mean, look, if I stop here, I was going to take a drink of beer there, but I'd rather stop here and show you guys. You can see here that I'll get off my bike so I don't roll forward. All of this divides north and south. I mean, that goes, and then this here, where the cursor is on the screen, this little peninsula, yeah, that goes out and divides east and west. It's ridiculous. I mean, I hated this map when I first loaded it up. I'm growing to like it a little bit more. It's nice beer, that. Friday night, guys. I finished work about 3 hours ago, so I'm just enjoying a beer. Right, so what I need to do is I need to find... I think I'm a bit lost. These islands look quite cool. So I've got a couple. I mean, I've got a couple of ideas. My first idea was to build across just that little peninsula. I suppose I'll do that for the theory. I'll build across the little peninsula from the south of the town across to see if the theory works. Because then I could probably, you know, if it does work, and I've got enough kind of breadth to swim down to the bottom to place my structure, because I'm gonna have to go. Ooh, is that a cave? Oh, can't get out. No. Well, unless it's one of these caves you can dive into. Hey, look at this! A little bit of oh, I'm gonna die. Let's have a. What's this called? Spelunking. When I get to 50%, we've got to turn around, otherwise I might die. Oh, I really, really want to find out what's at the end there. Oh no, come on, come on, come on. No, that's gonna do my head in. These kind of things are really cool. I mean, you got to admit, that is a really cool find. An underwater cave in the middle of nowhere. If that was in real life, I would go swimming in there. What's this? What are you doing? You're trapped on that tree. I'll help you out, Mr. Rabbit, don't worry. There you go. Oh, did I just squash him? Where did he go? Right, so let's follow this to its conclusion. Is it going to come out here? Oh, how cool would that be? Oh, I really want this to come out here. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go. Is it going to come out here? Is it going to be this? No. Let's have a quick look. Oh, go on. Look how amazing that is. So that's the entrance to that cave. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna do it. If I die, I die. So be it. Just gonna get my breath. Get my breath, get my breath. Deep breaths. Let's go. See if I can hold my breath for the length of time as well. Oh, I just floated up. Let's start again. I can do this quickly. Let's go. I'm gonna die so badly here, aren't I? See if you can hold your breath, guys, for as long as this lady's gonna need to. Oh. Oh. El Glitcho there. Anyway, sorry, I'm wasting time. Sorry everyone. That's for my own spare time, really, isn't it? I could probably do it from the other side, it might be easier. But that is a cool cave. I wonder if there's a way to bring that water back to our base. We've got a well in our base. That's something I would like to do. Nice beer. Right. On to the task in hand. So yeah, so I think... Where's my bike? It's over here, isn't it? It's next to this cave. Oh god, have I lost... Oh, you're kidding me. I've ran past it, haven't I? I need to mark the cave. What are you doing? Hello? Oh, I didn't reload my gun last time I used it. Stupid zombie. Stupid me, more like it. Right, anyway, I ran right past our bike. I was going to say, I don't think it was that far inland. Oh god, have I lost it completely? Oh no, I just ran past it. I'm going to mark this cave up on the map because I think this is the coolest thing ever. Honestly, I think this is the coolest thing I've ever found. A cave that's full of water that goes into the ocean. I mean, I wonder if that makes it possible for me to dig a cave from here. If I dig a straight line cave from here to the base, will it fill up with water? Questions to be asked, answers to be had. I think that would be quite cool if we could bring fresh water into our base. That would just be the ultimate base anyone's ever created. I will see. Anyway, I've just literally wasted about 3 hours in game time messing around. Okay, so here we go. So we can see the city to the left hand side of the screen in the sand biome. So that's where we're going to go, and we're going to. It really is only a short distance from kind of shore to shore. So I think the amount of wood that I've got will be sufficient. It's just I'm not sure. You know, you saw how quickly my character ran out of breath there. I'm not sure how I suppose how I'm going to cope with swimming down each time I need to do something. I've only got 3% gas left as well. Lucky I brought that extra 1,000. I can't actually remember the last time I was here as well, so it might be worth doing a little bit of if I see like a Shotgun Messiah or anything, I might raid that, or Working Stiff Tool. Not that we need, I mean, shops, everything other than a Shotgun Messiah at the moment is pretty redundant for us. I mean, you saw we've got close to 40 meat pies. We've probably got over 150 water back at home. We've got the crops growing, so we don't need corn, we don't need potatoes. Soon we're going to have enough blueberries we can make a blueberry pie, hopefully at some point, because I wouldn't mind making one of them. Then I might investigate through the kind of recipe menu other items that might be worthwhile me making. Using the farm, or other items that's worth me growing in order for me to make decent items. You know, stuff that you don't necessarily think about, maybe you know, medicines or something along those lines. I'm not sure. Anyway, so here we are here. This I don't know how I managed to get here, because I really wasn't paying that much attention. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill up my bike. No, I'm going to fill my bike up just with all the fuel. I'm going to dump 3,000 of the wood, 4,000 of the wood in there, and then I suppose what we're going to do is we're going to create a bunch of wood frames, because I suppose that's going to be our basics. 460 should be that should be enough. And then I'm going to pick up another. Oh, come on! Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! I'm going to take another 1,000. And then I'm going to try and make some ramps. So I'm going to try and make the bridge 3 wide. So I probably should do that the other way around, actually. Wood frame, so I've got a significant amount more just from doing that. Yeah. So I suppose the idea that I've got, I'm gonna. Is that going to be straight enough? Yeah. So spin, spin, spin. Do I want to put it in the water? How is this going to work? Unless I make it straight a little bit first. So I've never really done anything like this, so I'm not entirely sure. Unless I kind of dig. Oh, I should have. Oh, did I not bring a shovel? You silly fool. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out the best way for us to I suppose if we just create a ramp like this, the bike can come up, and then we can do it doesn't necessarily have to be high off the floor, does it? And we can do that. I'm probably going to have to put some kind of railing structure on the side of it, and I'm certainly not going to be able to do more than probably about that without. In fact, we've got enough resources. I'm going to build it until it collapses. No, I don't want to do that, actually. So is that? Just going to take a look under the water. That's. I'm not sure if that's actually secure under there or not. Oh, stop your whinging. You've only been underwater for 30 seconds, if that. Okay, so we're going to do. So what we're going to do? We're going to do. I'm just going to do one at a time, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then build down on that, like that. This is going to take me forever. So you guys get the idea of what I'm kind of trying to accomplish here. The fact that how can I get back underwater to place these here? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So you can see that I'm gonna it's gonna be a while. I mean, I'm okay just for the time being. You can see where the road goes, but obviously the road's underwater, so I'm going to follow that kind of path and just build a bridge across the way. So what I'll do, rather than keeping you all going, oh my god, this is the most boring thing ever, I'm going to switch off and go and watch someone who's good at this. Rather than letting you do that, what I'll do is I'll bring you back in probably about two real hours time, and then you can see my progress of how I've got on, whether I've given up or whether I've drowned or anything like that. But I'm going to start kind of just upgrading the structure, the basic structure anyway, because honestly, north and south, I mean, you can see how far you'd have to go down to get across here, and likewise the other way. So I'm going to try and build a network of bridges that we can use to navigate between areas. Otherwise it's going to be a bit of a nightmare to do anything in the map other than just spend 2 days travelling each time we want to do something. Now, and again, I'm not entirely sure on the physics here. Skill point, 13 skill points. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure on the physics here and how it's going to work along the lines of how many do I have to reinforce the ones on the floor as well. But we'll see. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, 6. Oh my god, so slow. 7. Okay, so it's 7. So I can do 6. And then I'm going to have to go and get some air. There you go. So I can do 6 and the 6 barrier. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably a better way to do this as well. 6, and then I can build down from here to the floor. I'll bring you I'll bring you guys back shortly. 2 ticks. Hey everybody, welcome back. I've gotten to a quite nice little rhythm. I think this is where the whole thing collapses when you're watching. I don't know what's going on here. Something mental's going on there, right there. Yeah, so I've got into a nice little rhythm. I figured out I can go 6 along, and on the 6th one I go down. Now I think that's something like 10 deep there. So it's getting quite deep, but as you can see, I'm making quite good progress. I've only made it. I've only made them frames from the first kind of 3 things. I'm probably not even halfway there yet, but I thought I'd bring you back just for a quick look. I mean, I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be well worthwhile. But we're getting to the deep area now, so what I'll show you what I'm basically doing. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 6th one, I've been going up and getting air. Go and get air, and then going straight down. Now, it's taking longer and longer each time I go down, but as you can see, you know, we're well within the kind of limits of the breath, and also, you know, if we do get past the 0%, it just starts taking health away. So you can see already that I've already killed 20 of my 120 health doing this, but it's not the end of the world. I've messed up this one because you guys are watching. I'm blaming you guys, but seemingly that's absolutely fine. So up to the top, and then once you've laid down the middle stem, it's relatively easy because we just go back down, and then next to the block we've just created, we then do exactly the same and just float up. And this one's generally quite quick. But it's when you get to the top again, when you get to the top of the water, it starts to get a little bit fiddly and annoying. But then, as you can see, that's where we are there. I missed one here. Let's be careful about that. And then final one can go in. Then we can do the one next to it, and then we've got 3 wide. I thought 3 wide was good. You know, 1 wide would have been a little bit treacherous for my liking. I probably would have fallen off that a little bit too much. 2 wide again. I think 2 wide probably would have been fine, but doing it 3 wide just creates that little bit of barrier of for mistakes. And then what I've done be doing once I've got the legs in place, I then have just been filling in the blanks. And you can see you can stay underwater for a decent amount of time. Come on, and A, if you press X, it really kind of boosts you to the top quite quickly like that. So as you can see, I've come a fair distance. I think I'm halfway there. We'll see. But I'm starting to freeze, so I might actually put my jacket on. So what I'll do is I'll do that, and I'll bring you back once I've got a little bit further, because I know it's not the most interesting thing, and it's about to become night time, so I might get attacked, but I should be okay in the middle of the water. I'll bring you back if anything exciting happens, and if not, I'll bring you back once I've kind of almost finished the bridge. So I'll speak to you soon. Hello, nobody. Welcome back. So I've almost completed my task to a point. I've pretty much completed the shell of the bridge. I've just got a little bit more to go. I think I've just done that wrong. Yeah, so I've got a little bit more to go. I need to create a few more blocks. I think I'll maybe create another 50. Yeah, let's just say another 50 of these blocks, that'll do. And then I'll show you kind of where I'm at. I'm really not far away. You can probably see the shore right behind me. So you can see that I'm overheating. I'm in the water. I know I'm overheating. Let's just take my coat off. So I'm not overheating. I've got iron armor on. I'm not sure how I'm not sinking quicker than that, but I'm struggling at the moment to see where I'm laying down. Yeah, sorry. I brought you back and I really wasn't prepared. So as you can see, I'm just putting the finishing touches on the bridge. I've done it 6 or 7. Each of these spaces around about 6 or 7, and you can see it goes all the way across the water. It's 3 wide. I think I've filled every gap in. I'm just finished doing the final kind of touch now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6. And I can do one underneath. And then I think maybe 1, 2. I'll do one underneath here just to be sure. And then I suppose I need to create another couple of ramps. I need to create 3 ramps. And we'll inventory bar them. And I'm hoping that's gonna take us down, that ramp. Spin it around. It's not ideal, but it's kind of good. It'll do, I suppose. I just want to make sure that's in the right place. Get away, stupid bit of grass. Oh, I'm taking away the I'm taking away the soil rather than the grass. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. I think I probably need another box here underneath. I'm going to put one here as well. One there. Oh, God, right. Get out the way, stupid grass. I don't need this hassle after building such a long bridge. I'm having hassle on the last few blocks. I'm going to have to do this correctly now. Put you there. Take that. Of course, these take ages to destroy. Put you there. There you go, guys. What do you think? I need to finish. I obviously need to finish this off here. I'll do that now. I mean, I've drowned myself. I was at 120, and now I'm because I drowned myself so much, I'm only at 95. Not so much of an issue because it's only health, and we can regain that by eating a bit of food. In real life, that probably would have been a lot more of a problem. But as you can see, here here is our bridge. Let's have a run across it. I've not done this actually before, so this is the first time. Why can't I run? I'm not sure why I can't run on the bridge. Oh, that's because I'm crouched. Yep, so here we go. So, I mean, look at this. This is going to be so... I nearly fell off the edge straight away. I mean, look how helpful this is going to be. This is fantastic. So now I suppose what I really need to do is I need to reinforce it with wood completely. This goes down here. And I think, I wonder if I can get, like, railings or something on the edge. I don't think we do railings in this, in the PlayStation 4 version. We do wood railings. I'm not entirely sure how many we're going to need. So what I'll do first is I will reinforce it all with wood. This may take me a while, so I will bring you back once I've finished it, or once I'm coming to the end. So bear with me and I'll bring you back. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm on the last 8 blocks now. 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at this. Isn't this just ridiculous? So how many bits of wood have I got left? How many railings can I make from that? 68. It's not going to be enough by far, but we'll take it to as far as we possibly can anyway. So I suppose the idea now is we'll lay railings down on the side. Otherwise, I think we all know what's going to happen if we don't lay railings down. So I'll do this. I'll take it to its to as many as I can, and I'll bring you guys back once I've finished this. Speak to you soon. So there you go. Project complete. I don't know if you guys will be as happy as I am about that, but in fact what I'll do, just for completeness, I'll put a couple here as well, because I know how dangerous that's going to be. It's a shame I can't really do anything with the... I suppose I could do that. Oh, the screen color just changed really strangely there. Yeah, I'll do this final little bit here. Oh, I don't know why you think I'd want to do that with the rails. There you go. Okay. So let's run across the bridge. So here's the true test. And we're going to end the episode after I've done this, because I think it might be quite a long episode. But I'm going to ride my bike across it. And I suppose that proves the theory of us being able to build a bridge that's stable enough to take our bike across from north to south. So here we go, guys. Wish me luck. The railings will stop me from falling off. And we're going. And we're across. So look at that. I'm gonna go back. I mean that's a bit of a dangerous bit. I might do something a little bit more special along the edge there, so that it stops me from being able to drive into the water. Maybe put some railings at a right angle from the bridge. But there you go. Let me know what you think of my structure. It's fantastic. So I think, you know, I am definitely going to need to do that in a few other places. So I've done one here, which is fantastic. That's really going to help me get from north to south, especially here. And I think, you know, not that that's really that far to go around, but I really believe that if I do it here, that's going to be a lot of benefit as well. And the big test is going to be if I can basically continue on this road here and, you know, finish it off for the lazy engineers and just come straight across like this into this area here. That's going to be the big one. I think it's going to be possible. I could probably even, with a little bit of time and effort, I could probably even build it off the back of that road and just make a raised platform the whole entire distance into the town. But that's for another day far in the future. So if you've had the patience to watch all of this episode, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Please do leave a comment if you think I need to, you know, that water kind of graphics a bit weird. Yeah, please leave a comment if you think I need to reinforce the legs at the bottom, or if you want me to do something different, or if you think that's a good idea and you're going to copy it. Let me know. I like to hear these things. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I release one of these videos every day. I'm trying to introduce a second game onto my channel as well. If you've got any ideas for that, let me know. But so again, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you all very soon. Okay, take care. Bye now.